believe in something bigger than ourselves, and not let fear, inadequacy, isolation, I'm not good enough, get in the way. Because not to is to insult the creator of the universe. It's to say, you know what? You made good stuff there, but you didn't make it here. So it was time for me to understand that yes, the handprint of God was upon me, just like it is upon each and every one of us. Do you have areas of discontentment in your life? If so, thank God for them, because it's a greater invitation for you to draw even closer to our Lord. The splendor of you has to do with the beauty that is within us and that God gave us from the moment of our conception. It's just we failed to look inside and we failed to be reminded that there's beauty and splendor in us. Why? Because we are made in the image and likeness of Jesus. God is within us. Your splendor has to shine. You've got to be who you are because He created you for a reason in this world to fulfill a purpose. And if we don't know what the purpose is, that's okay, but guess who's got the answer? He does. I believe what happens is that we forget the splendor that is within us. We get caught up in the humdrum, the day-to-day, all the many tasks, and we forget the beauty that is within us. We see it in somebody else, or we might see it on the cover of Glamour magazine. You and I, we were good ideas because a beautiful sister, my daughter Tina's friend, Sister Regina Marie said, if you weren't, He would have passed you up. But He didn't. He didn't. He gave the world you. But we don't see it in the beauty of our own daily lives. We don't see it in the way that we mother. We don't see it in those heroic efforts sometimes to put ourselves aside and to be there for our spouse or our children. We tend to see it in others and we sell ourselves short. But even more importantly, we sell God short because we forget that He has placed His handprint on us. We forget that we are made uniquely in the image and likeness of Jesus Christ. The words of my own message started coming to me. Okay, God, I'm fearfully and beautifully and wonderfully made, just like you are. Every one of you, all of us. And I'm made in your image and likeness, and I gotta be me, and I can't compare. This is not a moment for me to compare or to look. I've got to be just who I am because God, you say that's good enough. So when I share the splendor of you, I'm cognizant of the fact that not everybody that I'm sharing this message with is in the cool part of their lives, that all of us come across suffering. But in the midst of that, keeping God as our companion in the midst of that, there can be splendor. He gives each one of us a uniqueness, a splendor that is only ours. God bless you all. Remember, the splendor is within. Your splendor is within. Thanks for being here tonight. For you. God bless you. Thank you.